Gone are when the companies would reveal smartphones and call it a day. Now almost all big tech companies are producing humanoids with various abilities. Xiaomi is no different. It has a Cyberone robot that can sense the emotions of humans. In today's new Xiaomi Cyberone Robot revealed, I will tell you everything Cyberone Robot can do. Xiaomi Cyberone. You might think that the era where robots will finally compete with humans in terms of intelligence and even abilities is about 1,000 years away. Sorry to burst your bubble, but that could be anytime soon. Companies such as Boston Dynamics, Universal Robots, Epson Robots, iRobot, Xiaomi, and now even Tesla are producing next-generation robots with unique abilities to interact with humans, process information faster, and even serve as sex buddies. Examples of such humanoid robots include Engineered Arts Ameca, Apptronik's Astro, Boston Dynamics' backflipping Atlas, Beyond Imagination's Beomini, Agility Robotics Digit, Hanson Robotics' outstanding humanoid Sophia, which has been in the news since its introduction in 2016, participating in several interviews and even been named as a citizen of Saudi Arabia and the United Nations Development Programme's first innovation champion. So, looking at the abilities of these humanoid robots, do you still think it'll take years before they become a force against humanity? I don't think so. Two companies have, however, made their humanoid robots debut recently, and to be frank, these robots have unique features. I'm talking about Xiaomi Cyberone Robot and Tesla's Optimus robots. We will soon discuss which of these two has superior features, so stay tuned. On August 11, 2022, Xiaomi introduced the Cyberone humanoid robot at the company's new product introduction in Beijing. We expect Xiaomi just to introduce the Xiaomi Mix Fold 2 phone and other devices. However, to our surprise, the company's first ever humanoid robot joined Lai Jun, Xiaomi's founder and CEO, on stage. The robot walked unassisted while holding a red flower, probably to signify its care for humanoid emotions. We will discuss the robot's ability to identify human feelings and emotions soon. You don't want to miss that part. Stay tuned. The key striking figure of Cyberone is its slick design. The robot has a smooth, white-colored body with black colors on its joints and head. It is 176 centimeters tall, weighs 114.64 pounds, and has a hand reach of 168 centimeters. It also has a curved OLED module that displays real-time interactive information and can see the world in 3D. This robot is believed to be an advancement of Xiaomi's Cyberdog robot, which was introduced in August 2021. So before we talk about what Cyberone can do, let's glance at the Cyberdog robot and its capabilities. It's almost as if companies produce new robots every year. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any upcoming robots. You can rely on us for all your first-hand news about robots. Let's continue. Xiaomi Cyberdog. Xiaomi doesn't only care about producing some of the best smartphones for its customers. The company cares about its customers' interest in pets as well. It has introduced an electric dog that can walk smoothly, understand its owner, and even perform for its users. When I say perform, I mean the robot can even do backflips. That's amazing, right? Xiaomi Cyberdog has 12 groups of high-performance servo joint actuators. Each actuator can provide about 9 Newton meters, Nm, output torque, and a maximum rotation speed of up to 220 RPM. It might not be the fastest robot, but its speed is worth commending. It can conduct a variety of high-speed movements, up to 7.2 miles per hour, fast enough to chase that stubborn mouse in your kitchen. That was just by the way. This robot is made for everyone. Even if you live in a rainy environment, you don't have to worry about the possibility of rain causing it to malfunction. It has a waterproof level of IP53, which means you can even take a stroll with it when it's raining. The robot's optical abilities are simply marvelous. Xiaomi further explains.
It comes integrated with Intel D450 depth camera module, which can realize centimeter-level visual navigation and obstacle avoidance through a precise algorithm. Apart from that, it is equipped with one AI interactive camera, 2 super wide-range cameras,
1 ultrasonic sensor,
1 luminous flux meter,
and 1 TOF sensor,
so that Cyberdog can perceive its position and speed all along. The AI interactive camera on its head can allow Cyberdog to identify its operator and keep pace with them.
Xiaomi Cyberdog is powered by NVIDIA's Jetson Xavier AI platform and has 11 high-precision sensors, 128GB solid-state drive storage, and can respond to voice commands. You get these and many more for about $1,550. If Xiaomi Cyberdog has these abilities and features, what can Cyberone do? Let's talk about that. Abilities of Xiaomi Cyberone. We know Boston Dynamics Atlas has extraordinary agility abilities that can make a maneuver through challenging parkour courses. Hanson Robotics' humanoid Sophia can even grant interviews and the like. Xiaomi Cyberone has some impressive features, but we believe they can be improved. We have some suggestions, and we think you do also. Watch till the end to know how Cyberone can be improved. So, what can the Xiaomi Cyberone robot do? The robot is built in a human shape with 2 legs and arms, so obviously it can walk. The robot has a bipedal mobility system that enables it to be balanced when standing and reach peak torque of up to 300 Newton meters. To power movements of its waist, it can reach a top speed of 2.2 miles per hour. You can rely on Cyberone to lift some weight off your shoulders. Its 2 arms are strong enough to support 3.307 pounds each, meaning it can carry not less than 6.614 pounds of weight at a go. So anytime you need a helping hand, you can call Xiaomi Cyberone. Talking about its hands, the Cyberone's torso has some detailed designs. It has high-efficient module technology weighing under 1.102 pounds and a module of 30 Newton meter power for flexibility of its upper limb. It can simulate human movements due to its 21 degrees of freedom motion and 0.5 milliseconds of reaction speed. This limb flexibility enables it to strike a pose for a selfie. The robot's primary ability is how it can detect human emotions. It can listen to individuals and identify emotions using its artificial intelligence vocal and emotional interaction algorithms. Xiaomi notes that, to communicate with the world, Cyberone is equipped with a self-developed MI-AI environment semantics recognition engine and a MI-AI vocal emotion identification engine, enabling it to recognize 85 types of environmental sounds and 45 classifications of human emotion. Lastly, it can view objects in the world and recreate them in 3 dimensions, 3D. Considering these abilities, will you spend $89,000 to $104,000 to purchase a Xiaomi Cyberone robot? Let us know in the comments below. Cyberone versus Optimus. These two are the respective companies' debutant humanoids. What they have in common are their designs. They both appear in human form with white-colored bodies and blackened heads. Cyberone, however, has blackened joints. They are both 176 centimeters tall. However, they differ in weight and speed. Whereas Cyberone weighs 114.64 pounds, Optimus is 123.459 pounds heavy. Optimus is faster. Whereas Cyberone has a high-speed movement of up to 2.2 miles per hour, Optimus can move at a speed of 5 miles per hour. Their crucial difference, however, lies in their purpose. Whereas Xiaomi is not specific about what they intend to do with Cyberone, Tesla has clarified that Optimus will perform several roles, such as assisting in cooking, being sent on errands, and even as a sex buddy. Optimus will likely be produced in large quantities for industrial and household use. However, there is no indication that Cyberone will be available for household use. Both are still in their early stages. Hopefully, we will get more functions from these two robots. How it can be improved. The first is walking. The robot walks a bit sluggish, and it might take quite some time to get you just a glass of water. Next is its stability. The robot noted during the launch that it is learning how to walk properly. As such, its lower body is still not stable. Its speed can also be improved. With a top speed of only 2.2 miles per hour, it is relatively slow compared to Cyberdog's 7.2 mile per hour speed, and that of Optimus, which can move at 5 miles per hour. The Xiaomi Cyberdog is impressive, considering that it's the company's debutant humanoid robot. You'll want to watch our video about the futuristic and ingenious machines that only a few people know about. Be part of the few that know about these amazing inventions, and don't forget to share with your friends. See you in the following video. Bye!